Good morning, dear students. Today, let's read the third chapter from the supplementary book, and the name of the chapter is The Selfish Giant. It's a very interesting story of a selfish giant. The giant's garden was beautiful, and children loved to play in it. There was a beautiful garden whose owner was a giant, and children loved to play in that garden. The giant, who was selfish, built a high wall around this lovely garden. Children did not enter the garden thereafter, nor did spring and summer, till the giant experienced a change of heart. Okay, let's read the story now. Every afternoon, as they were coming from school, the children used to go and play in the giant's garden. Coming back from the school, children used to go and play in that giant's garden. It was a large, lovely garden with soft green grass. Here and there over the grass stood beautiful flowers like stars, and there were 12 peach trees that in the springtime broke out into delicate blossoms of pink and pearl. In the springtime, on those peach trees, beautiful blossoms, pink and pearl, would be there, and in the autumn, bore rich fruit. In the autumn season, those peach tree would give fruits. The birds sat on the trees and sang so sweetly that the children used to stop their games in order to listen to them, listen to those birds singing. How happy we are here, they cried to each other, they said to each other. One day the giant came back. He had been to visit his friends. He was not there for a long time. He had been visiting his friend, the Cornish ogre. Ogre is another kind of giant. So he had been for some time away with this friend and had stayed with him for 7 years. So for 7 years he was not here. When he arrived, he saw the children playing in the garden. What are you doing here? He cried in a very gruff, rough voice. And the children ran away. Children were afraid, they ran away. My own garden is my own garden, said the giant. Anyone can understand that, and I will allow nobody to play in this but myself. Only I can play here, nobody else. I will not allow anyone. So he built a high wall all around it and put up a notice board. Outside, he put this notice board where it was written, trespassers will be prosecuted. Trespassers means the people, the person who enters some other's property without permission. That is called trespasser. Will be prosecuted, will be punished. Means person, if anybody enters here without permission, will be given punishment. He put up this board. He was a very selfish giant. The poor children had now nowhere to play. They didn't have any other place to play. They tried to play on the road, but the road was very busy and full of hard stones, and they did not like it. They used to wander around the high walls. When their lessons were over in the school, coming back, they just wander around the high walls and they talk about the beautiful garden inside. They would say each other how happy we were there. Then the spring came, spring season, and all over the country there were little blossoms and little birds. Small flowers started coming out, little birds came. Only in the garden of selfish giant it was still winter. Strangely, in the garden the spring did not come, but it was still winter, dry. The birds did not care to sing in it. Even birds did not come to the garden as there were no children. and the trees forgot to blossom. Even trees did not blossom. No flowers came into those trees. Once a beautiful flower put its head out from the grass, but when it saw the notice board, it was so sorry for the children that it slipped back into the ground again and went off to sleep. One flower just took its head out of the ground, but when he saw there are no children, no birds, he it felt sad about those children and it went back into the ground again. The only people who were pleased, who were happy, were the snow and the frost, those which come during the winter. Snow and frost, only they were happy. Remember, here snow, frost and other natural things like north wind, hail, these all have been presented like the characters or persons in the story. So the snow and the frost were happy. Spring has forgotten this garden, they cried. So we will live here all year around. The whole year we can live here. If spring will not come, that means it will be winter every time. So snow and frost, they live in winter. So they said we can live here all through the year. The snow covered up the grass with her great white cloak, means all over the garden there was snow, and the frost painted all the trees silver. All the trees were covered by silver frost. Then they invited the north wind to stay with them during the winter season. North winds, very cold, chilly winds also blow. Those are north winds. So they invited north wind also to come there, stay with them, and he came. He was wrapped in furs and he roared all day about the garden. The whole day that north wind now would be blowing around the garden and blew the chimney pots down. This is delightful spot. This is very beautiful, enjoying spot, place, he said. We must ask Hail on a visit. Now he said we must ask one other friend, Hail, Hailstorm, also to come here. So the hail came. Every day for 3 hours he rattled on the roofs of the castle till he broke most of the slates. Now the hailstorm, for 3 hours it would come down on the roofs of castle and it broke most of the slates. And then he ran round and round in the garden as fast as he could go. He was dressed in grey and his breath was like ice, so cold. I cannot understand why the spring is so late in the coming, said the selfish giant. Now, giant was surprised that spring has not come yet. As he sat at the window and looked out at its cold white garden, one day when he was looking out of the window towards his garden, he said, I don't understand, the spring is so late. I hope there will be a change in the weather. But the spring never came, nor the summer. Now summer comes after the spring. Spring did not came, so obviously summer did also not come. The autumn gave golden fruit to every garden, but to the giant's garden she gave none. In the autumn season there were fruits in other gardens, but nothing in the giant's garden. He is too selfish, she said. The autumn said, he is too selfish. So it was always winter there. And the north wind and the hail and the frost and the snow danced about through the trees. But all these people were happy. North wind, hail, frost, snow, all were happy and enjoying. One morning the giant was lying awake in bed when he heard some lovely music. He was awake, he was lying but awake, and he heard some lovely music. It sounded so sweet to his ears that he thought it must be the king's musicians passing by. He thought the king's musicians may be going through that way. But it was really only a little linnet singing outside the window. Linnet is a beautiful singing bird, and he found it was only a singing bird, linnet, singing outside his window. But it was so long since he had heard a bird singing in his garden that it seemed to him to be the most beautiful music in the world, because after such a long time he was listening to such beautiful sounds. He found it most beautiful music in the world. Then the hail stopped, and hail stopped dancing over his head, and the north wind ceased roaring. North wind also stopped, and a delicious perfume came to him through the open casement. Through the open window, some beautiful fragrance, perfume, scent came. I believe the spring has come at last. He thought, now spring must have come, said the giant, and he jumped out of bed and looked out to check whether it is true, whether the spring has come into his garden. He got up from the bed and he looked out. Okay, this was the first part. We will be completing it in the second part. There is much in the story, so all this we will be doing. I will be explaining you in the second video. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you. Bye bye.